So what I have here is a fixture plate which has several holes on it, and there's holes of different sizes in here. As you can see, we have all of these different size holes. Now these could be either through holes, or you could have them as blind holes in here, and we can identify all of these different holes based on the hole cross section and also the size, the diameter of the hole. So the process would be very similar. You would go over to the Features tab and then select Automatic Feature Detection. So in this particular step, it analyzes the part and identifies each of the features, and you can see that there is a planar face feature detected, and we have several different types of hole features. As you can see, there's 5 different types of hole features. As you hover your cursor over each of the features, it represents the hole diameter and the depth for each of the features, and all the holes of the same sizes in the part are grouped under a feature. So you can see that there's basically a total of 18 holes that are of a specific diameter and depth. So they're automatically grouped as instances, and we have hole features 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can see that we have holes of different sizes in here. So 4.2 millimeters, 6 millimeter holes, 9 millimeter holes, and then we also have 6.8 millimeter holes in here. Now once you have these features identified, we would like to go ahead and automate the process of programming the toolpaths on it as well. Now before I select automatic feature machining, I want to point out in here that we have a library of tools that are loaded on this part, and you can see that we have tools of different sizes in here. So we have tools of sizes that would match the hole diameters. We have 6 millimeter, 4.2, 9, 4.95, and 6.7. So basically we have drill tools that have the same diameter as the hole diameter. Now as I go into the Features tab and select the orientation, and when I pick automatic feature machining in here, so this would automatically go ahead and identify the holes and generate toolpaths for each of these features in here. So that's what we're going to take a look at in here and see how we can generate toolpaths. So I'm going to select the orientation 1 and pick automatic feature machining. And as I generate the toolpath, you will now notice that there's a facing operation and the profile operation generated for the planar face, and then we have drilling operations generated for each of those hole features. Now as you select the standard drill 1, you will notice that it automatically chose the tool that's equal to the diameter of the hole. So it's doing automatic mapping of the tool to the feature, so based on what you have in your library. So it'll look for a closest diameter tool that's equal to the diameter of the hole feature that you identified. If there's a one that's closest to it, it'll automatically grab that one that's equal to the diameter of the hole. If not, it'll pick the next closest one which is equal to or less than the diameter. So you can see that automatically it selects the tool for it. So this makes your workflow a lot more easier and a lot more simpler. Now as you edit a machining operation in here, so if I pick one of these operations, I double click on it, you can see that the diameter of the hole feature that's detected is 6 millimeters, and it automatically chose the 6 millimeter tool. We now have filtered list and also full list of tools. The filtered list shows all of the tools that can be used for this particular feature based on the tools that you have in your library. The full list basically lists all the tools that are available, so you can switch between filtered list and full list, but you'll notice that automatically the tools are mapped to the operation based on the hole features that are detected and the tools that are available in your library. So this is a very nice feature which makes your programming workflow a lot simpler by just having to load your tool library, and after you identify your features, you just select automatic feature machining.